Hello friends, I'm your Tracy's Total Wellness Girl with Wellness Wednesday. And today I wanted to offer you some of my favorite props to enhance one of my favorite surrendering relaxation poses, which is legs up the wall. Legs up the wall is a really great way to flush all that stagnant blood out of the legs so that when the legs lower, it can be replenished with fresh blood, helping with muscle spasms, soreness, tightness. I've even noticed it helps me with my spider veins. Legs up the wall pose is also a really great meditative posture that sometimes I do, and I set a little timer on my phone, or I set a couple of songs in a playlist that I know how long they are so that I can find my way to a different version of meditation. Legs up the wall pose can be a great way to help prepare the body for sleep. I do it a lot right before I go to bed so that I can get that nice, clear, relaxed mind, and I can also just flush any stagnation out of my body right before I sleep. Now for me, I love to have a few different props that can easily be found in your home for legs up the wall. Prop number one is a blanket. Most of us, or all of us, have some form of a blanket in our home. Now, prop number two, we might not all have, but you could probably get creative and think of something else, even if it's a heavy pillow, is a corn bag. Now, I love this corn bag. It's a bag that a crafter created with corn inside of it, and I can put it in the microwave for like 2 minutes, and it's nice and warm, but it's also got that nice weight to it. You can actually get weighted bags. Sometimes there's those weighted things that prevent drafting under doors, but you want something that's soft but weighted. The two areas you're going to be using these when you lay down onto the wall, which I'm going to show us in a moment, is the blanket. You're going to want it so that it can rest comfortably on your belly. I like to have enough so I can feel the weight, but I don't feel compromised. Now the bag, or anything you can find that's got a little weight to it, is actually going to go on top of your feet. That'll help to create a little bit of resistance. It'll help relax the back of the calves more, and it'll actually help the legs surrender a little bit more. I'm going to show you the easiest way to get into the pose with these props. Another thing that you can use is a pillow for under your head if you need it, or if you're in a hard floor, a little blanket as well right underneath where your sacrum is. You want to sit right up to the wall with one shoulder, and that's the way that you want to bring your legs up to the wall. That way you'll be the closest to the wall that you can. Once you get those legs up, you're going to place that weighted material, bending the knees, and placing it on up. Get it comfortable, and then take that blanket and place it on your belly, resting your hands wherever feels comfortable. Closing the eyes. If you want a little mask to place over your eyes, feel free. Just begin to breathe. Now eventually, a timer or something will bring you out of the pose. You're going to slowly just taking the blanket out, bend the knees, release that prop, and then you'll roll to one side and gently push yourself back up to a nice, easy seated pose. Now, for those that might have issues with their legs, feel free to contact me if you're concerned. I like to do it for about 5 minutes. In some yoga classes, I've done it for longer, but 5 minutes seems to be a really great length of time for me, especially at night. Now, I added some of those other props. These are my two favorites that I always like to include. I'm Tracy with your Wellness Wednesday, and great props to enhance legs up the wall pose. Be well.